All right. Have you ever wondered what a business analyst does? Well, buckle up because you're in for a wild ride. Okay. So, first, there's like this avalanche of emails. You are constantly answering emails. So many emails. And the thing is that you're not just answering emails. Probably 75% of the emails that you are on, you're CC'd on just for your own information because, like, you don't have enough information. So, you need more information. So, you're just on these emails. And then next, you have endless clarifications that you need to make. Oh, can you clarify this? What's actually happening here? Can you provide an update on this? Instead of them waiting for the meeting or waiting for the email that you send out once a week to give you this information, they have to know it right then. Right then. Serious. If someone sends you an email and you don't respond within about 13.2 minutes, expect that they're going to follow up and say, I'm not sure if you saw my email. And then you get the emails where like they'll send it at 6 o'clock on a Friday. And then at 8 a.m. on Monday morning, they're going to be like, well, I sent this to you 3 days ago and you still haven't answered me. Then you have your stakeholders with their vague, ambiguous requests that are secrets. I think that we need the system to be more user-friendly. These reports, they just don't feel right. I actually have some books for these kinds of occasions. I've got, let's see, My Crystal Ball is Broken book. I love this book, Translating Psychic Visions into Functional Requirements. I'm telling you, really great. Then there's also the Flowchart of Stakeholder Emotions, which is also a bestseller. It takes you from sunshine and rainbows to full-blown meltdown. This has been very helpful. We are basically like these walking magnets of information. Everyone wants to know everything, and they want to know it when they want to know it, not when you're necessarily prepared to provide that information, like in the daily stand-up or the weekly stakeholder sync-up. They need to know it right then. So you're constantly answering questions that you're going to answer within the next couple of hours sometimes. I am so grateful that I have been working from home now for the last 8 years or so, because I can finally go to the bathroom without 75 people stopping me for just one real quick question. I have a book for that too. This is the Just a Quick Question Handbook, Managing Unrealistic Expectations. You get this all the time. Even now, working from home, you're going to get people on Teams or Slack, whatever you use. Hey, I just have a real quick question. Guess what? It's not a quick question. It's not. Because even if it is a quick question, I am working on something else. So now I have to pull myself out of the thing that I am working on and then figure out what you're talking about, get more information, find your answer, and then put myself back into the thing that I was working on before. It's not quick. We are the communication hub of your project. And normally we're working on multiple projects. You may not realize we're working on multiple projects, but we are working on multiple projects. We have to juggle between the business, development, and then anyone else who needs a hand. We are the unsung heroes of the business world. I mean, somebody's got to make sure that everybody's on the same page, and that somebody is you. We don't get capes, but a good cup of coffee sometimes helps. Iced coffee. Yummy, yummy. And you know what? Because we're the unsung heroes, sometimes we got to sing our own praises. So I've prepared a little BA song for you guys. Me. Analyzing data all day and night. We're BAs, we make everything right. We are the communication ninjas. We are the requirements wranglers. We meet over our lunch breaks. We answer emails from everyone from the mailroom to CEO of the company. And we do presentations. Oh my gosh, we do presentations on everything. PowerPoint is your friend. Sorry. In the real world, they're called decks. We make decks. That's what a PowerPoint presentation is a deck. So they're going to need a deck for that. We attend meetings out the wazoo. That is like 90% of our job. And we're forever trying to leave just 1 minute early so I can go to the bathroom real quick, or maybe grab some food or some more iced coffee. I would say half the time we don't need to be in these meetings. We're there for informational purposes. But when we are there for a purpose and we do get to contribute, oh, it's magical. It's just magical. Quick tip. When the meeting is boring, as they often are, I like to play like buzzword bingo. So you look for these buzzwords like low hanging fruit or synergy or let's put a pin in that and circle back later. All those little phrases, just play along in your head. We analyze data, and sometimes that data does not tell a good story. And that's always really fun to talk about and share in a deck, on a meeting, or in an email. We interpret dev speak from dev, and we interpret business speak from the business. Now, that business could be sales, it could be marketing, it could be product, it could be IT, it could be just about anything. But we are the great interpreters. Yet we can't put that we know multiple languages on our resume. We are amazingly persuasive and we are the master of the pivot because we are constantly and consistently having to pivot our stakeholders and persuade them to actually want to build something that is achievable. This is just such a small little sneak peek into the world of what we do, but let's also not forget we are cheerleaders. We make sure dev is go, go, rah, rah, get it done. Do you have what you need to do your job? I will get that for you. Woohoo, you're doing so great. Look at how great everything looks. I'm so happy. We are also the stakeholder whisperers. We keep them calm, right? We keep things flowing. We make sure they have the information that we need so they don't get mad and call your boss. I don't have a hammer, but I am also a relationship builder. I build relationships with everybody that's on the project and not on the project because you never know who you're going to need and when you're going to need it. So build those relationships. Keep that positive attitude because when you're not in a good mood, everybody knows it and you will be asked 675 times, "What's wrong? What's wrong? Are you okay? What's wrong?" And guess what? It's all a freaking blast.